Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads and another Cards to the Universe and Everything video. Okay, we are going to be building a deck around this brand new card, the Crystal Skull. We're going to build a league deck and then we're going to take it into the league and see how good the Crystal Skull really is. Okay, let's have a look at the deck. So the Crystal Skull, what does he do? On the play, your hidden gem cards, wherever they are, gain +10 permanently. Well, I tried a few different combinations with all the hidden gem cards, and this, to be honest, is the best deck that I could come up with to use the Crystal Skull. So we do have some hidden gems. I think we've got 5 hidden gems in it. That's as much as I could manage because I've gone for a 6-6-6 deck. Anyhow, that's the Crystal Skull. That's the first card in this deck. The next card up, absolutely amazing card, and another reason why I went with the 6-6-6 is because I wanted to include Pixiu. I think that's how you say it, Pixiu. Absolutely amazing card. 4 for 40, it's just an epic card, so it should be pretty easy to get. On the draw, if your deck has 5 or more hidden gem cards, we've got 5, this card gains 70 permanently, and your hidden gem cards, wherever they are lose -10 permanently. Well, we're going to buff up those hidden gems, and this card is going to get super strong. If we can get him around 2 or even 3 times, that card is going to be an absolute monster. Next one up is Edward England. He's one of the pirate cards. I've included him really because I couldn't find a better history card. I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I've gone with Edward. On the draw, your hidden gems and your fancy fashions. Well, we don't have any fancy fashions, but we do have 5 hidden gems. Cards in hand gain +13 this round. So a little bit of a hit and miss card, but as I said, I wanted to do something different and try and keep it around the hidden gems stroke Crystal Skull feeling. Okay, the next card I've gone with is the Library of Alexandria. Now this one works because on the play, your history and science cards in hand gain +38 this turn. We've got 6 and 6, so we've got 12 cards it can hit. And on the return, this card loses -40 until play. So that's the Library of Alexandria, not Alexandra. I've included a mythic. Again, I was struggling really for this deck. The Ark of the Covenant, a random card in your hand gains +70 until played. He's dead cheap, 2 for 22. I thought that would work quite well. Also the Amber Room, another cool cheap card, 4 for 0. On the return, this card gains +90 and costs -2 permanently. So those are my 6 history cards. Moving on to the science cards. Obviously, we're starting off with the Statue of Liberty. If you take exactly 6 science cards, your science cards, wherever they are, gain +21 until played. Absolutely amazing, this card, really. Repeat for each album. So like I said, we've got history, science, and arts and cultures are our 666. So that's the Statue of Liberty. And then on to those hidden gem cards. And I've found it quite difficult to get the best ones, but I've gone with diamonds. 5 for 12. On the return, you gain 12 permanently. So a bit of a ramp card, that one, but it does fit in well. But the next card is absolutely amazing. Spinel, 4 for 44. I need to play this guy more often, I think, or this rock more often, or this gem actually, because he is a little gem. On the return, this card gains +44 and costs +4 permanently. Well, he does get a little bit expensive, and I managed to get him around 2 or 3 times, and by the 3rd time, I was struggling to play him. But that's the Spinel. On a high energy week, he's going to be absolutely awesome. Next of our gem cards is the Hope Diamond, one of my favourite cards. Not bad. He is a rare limited card. There we go. The Hope Diamond, on the play, your cards in hand with 46 or more base power gain +45 at this turn. 5 for 45 to play, so pretty useful card. And this card, I've forgotten about him, Garnet. Absolutely awesome card. 4 for 37, limited rare. On the play, if you're losing the round, your cards adjacent to this gain +14 this turn. Repeat this if it's the last turn of the round. So if you're losing, he's useful, and try and play him on the last round. You can get yourself some nice little extra points. That's Garnet. I really like that card. I used to use it a lot, but I haven't played it for quite a while. And the next one, this looks like a bit of steak or a bit of fish or something, but it's not. It's the Rhodonite. There we go. On the play, if your deck has 5 or more hidden gem cards, well, we've got exactly 5. Your hidden gem cards, wherever they are, gain 18 until play. So absolutely awesome card. Fits in really well with this deck. And then, like I said, I've gone with 6 arts and cultures, and these are a little bit of a random ones. The first one you're all going to recognise, Jolo Boca Flood, your arts and cultures and your history cards in hand game, plus 24 until played. Really useful. And a card I've had for quite a while, but I've never actually used it, Prince Hamlet. But this is the deck to use him in, I think. On the draw, if you have lost at least one round this game, your history cards in hand game plus 50 this turn. And if you have won at least one round this game, your science cards in hand game plus 50 this turn. 8 for 70, quite expensive to play. Prince Hamlet, limited legendaries. Fairly new card, that one. Like I said, I've never actually used him in a deck, so let's see what he does. Next card, one that I've been using quite a lot lately, is the Ocarina. It's the draw. On the draw, your history cards, whoops, get that back up. On the draw, your history cards, wherever they are, gain plus 8 for 3 turns. So pretty useful. 7 for 64, quite powerful as well, and he works really well. And then I've got another mythic, so a couple of mythics in this deck. I've got Archangel, 2 random cards in your hand game, plus 25 until played, reveal before scoring, and a random card in your hand games, plus 30 permanently, and again reveal before scoring. And then 2 cards I always play, or not always play, but like to play, Stradivarius, really cool card. Your cards adjacent to this game, plus 38 this turn. If you haven't got this card, do check out that crafting video and you can get yourself a free Stradivarius. But absolutely awesome card, I love it. And this one, I've used it a few times now, the Brothers Grimm. Plan with this one is to hold him as long as you can, or actually rotate him if you want, doesn't matter. Well, what's going on here? There we go, my game's lagging. The Brothers Grimm. On the play, if it's round 5, turn 3, this card gains 200. So we'll try and use him right at the very end of the game to get those extra 200 points. I think my fingers are sticky. Did you notice there, they've actually fixed the black boxes on my game. Finally, just happened tonight. Thank you very much, Avid. Finally. It's been really annoying playing with those weird black boxes. Anyhow, that's the Crystal Skull League deck. The deck code there in the middle, 5H3W8G. It's not a referral code, that is a deck code. So check that one out. And this deck is pretty difficult to build, I would say. But if you have got all these cards, I can assure you, you're going to have a lot of fun. Okay, let's go and have a game. We can't find anybody. Go in and out often helps. Make sure I've got the right deck. I've called it the Hidden Gem deck. In and out. Let's see if we can get a game going now. Yep, right deck. So we are searching for an opponent. Let's have a look at the stats there. Average power 42.7, not that high. Average energy 4.9, so not too bad. And power divided by energy 8.6, so on the low side. But anyhow, I wanted to play that Crystal Skull, so let's see what we can do with that. Okay, we are now going into a game. We are playing... Who are we playing? Dark Hand 80. And he's got a few space cards in there. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's get that Crystal Skull. Maybe the library out? No, maybe not. Stradivarius and that Rhodonite. 211. And that buff there, 286. Oh, he's just playing one card. Hello. That's going to give him a nice buff on all of his cards, yeah, 30 buff on all of that. But we've got a 2-3-7 lead. I'm not sure if that's a good tactic or not there, Dark Hand. Only time will tell. There's that amazing card, the Pixiu. Pixiu? That's so powerful already. Let's get him out there. 418, that's a great score. Look at that card. 4 for 179. Love it. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, he looks like he might be going to get some high scores here. Okay, so we are a little bit in the lead still. Keep an eye on those 2 space cards. Is he going to hold them or is he going to play them? Okay, so we are 2-4-6 in the lead still. We matched him there, even though we had a massive score. So the Brothers Grimm. I think Jolo Boca Flood. Let's get Brothers Grimm round 1, or maybe not. Let's definitely get that round. 275, that should do it. Ooh, interesting. What's going on here? Superstructure buff. Dolly the Sheep, probably one of the worst cards in the game. Awful card. Never mind. 378. Okay, 1-0. So far so good for the Crystal Skull. There is that Edward England. Buff 1 card. Probably not that useful really. Should look for another history card to change Edward. Prince Hamlet. Not sure. Let's hold him for a bit. Edward's got that buff. And Garnet. We're not losing, but let's put him in the middle anyhow. Oh, 286. Oh, Planet X. Wow, those 2 space cards. He's still holding them. Okay. They must be up to about 300 points each already by now. I'm guessing they are the 2 common space cards. We use that. It's a good tactic if you do the right deck. We did that to get over 2,000 points. Check out that video about holding 2 space cards. But let's carry on with this game. 2, 4, 3. Interesting. That Hope Diamond is a good card at Amber Rumen. Oh, Ocarina. So we are 250 in the lead. We're going to have to try and force him to play those space cards. Oh, plus 46 on one of them. They are going to be super powerful. Oh, he's got 5 cards. Planet X and Terminator. Supermassive, probably. I don't know. Let's go. Crystals, Stradivarius and Diamonds. 237, 250. Plus the buff from Stradivarius. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Plus 70 on both of those cards from Luckier. Or Leica, get his name right. Okay, we are 2-0 up. This deck is pretty good so far. Crystal Skull. I don't want to get distracted by his... Did he play one? I didn't notice there. I thought they're the same 2 cards. I think he just played one actually. I wasn't paying attention. So Prince Hamlet, what's he going to do? Not a lot. Statue of Liberty and 3-3-2. Nice little score. This deck's okay. I'm liking the Crystal Skull and these hidden gems. They definitely are a hidden gem. That little thingy there is going to give him another boost. Interesting. What's going on here? 191. We are behind. Look at that card. Look at that Picsou card now. Whoa, and the Brothers Grimm is looking pretty strong, but I should play that. Oh, that's a great score. 618. Oh, and he only played 1 card. That could be costly for him. Oh, if he has got some big space cards, he's going to have to make a move. Oh, plus 30 on all of his cards. We're 390 in the lead. What can we get here? Oh, that Spinel. Look at that. 137. Oh, a nice buff from Archangel. Let's waste that Garnet card. Or Garnet card. Want to go for the highest score possible. Maybe we can scrape a win, but he's definitely played one of those space cards. Oh, he's playing both of them. This is going to be a big score. Oh, 893. We forced him to play it. We've lost the round. But the good news is Bruce and Jim have entered the arena. Or should I say Bruce and Jim have left the stage. Okay, let's go. Let's try and win this before he gets those big cards back round again. Amber Room, I don't know, Ark of the Covenant, these 2 just in case we do go to the 5th round. Ocarina, 316, Jailer 276. Oh, that's good. I don't understand why people play Dolly the Sheep. Somebody needs to explain to me why so many people play it. I'm not sure it actually works. I might be wrong. Okay, what have we got? There is that Crystal Skull. Hope Diamond. Wars buffing everything. That's nice. And Stradivarius in the middle. 347 and the 50 lead. It's going to give us 400. Oh, what a hit. Planet X and the Flying Dutch. He's really going for it. This is a good deck. If we can beat this deck with this Crystal Skull, I will be very impressed. Okay, 39 in the lead. He hasn't got those space cards now, has he? He's got 2 space cards there. What can we do? Maybe diamonds. I think we might struggle here, but 447. He needs 470. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have just beaten Dark Hand 80 Space Deck with our Crystal Skull. There we go. What a cool deck. I really like that. Excuse me. Okay, anyhow, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. A bit of fun, really. I wanted to test out that new Crystal Skull, but it looks quite good. I'm going to keep playing around with this deck And don't forget, if you do want to copy it, that deck code there is in the middle. Anyhow, take care everybody. We'll be back very soon with some more videos. And in the meantime, bye.